Well, hello and welcome to Journey Ryan Live right here on My Psychic Connection. I hope everyone is having a beautiful Thursday night. And, well, I guess it depends on where you are in the world, because in some places it's already Friday morning or day. I don't know. Just depends on where you are in the world. But hello, everybody. And I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. How about that? We'll cover all the grounds that way. So, guys, it is been a very weird up and down energy, and today's energy came in with a punch of what the hell was even that. So I definitely feel that you guys have, I'm sure, have felt it and know that the energy was a little bit off, and you feel, well, what is the difference? And oh, Jim is like, it's Friday in the UK, right? See what I'm saying? Different part of the world. But yeah, so the energy is definitely coming in very strong. We've got really strong moon energy. The moon has kind of pulled something along with it that wasn't necessarily there. But not like the moon didn't create it. It's something the moon pulled along with it. Now, this is energy that's already been there, kind of like a bunch of angst, a lot of energy that everybody was freaking out about prior when we had Gemini and all that stuff in the works. And remember when I was talking about be careful during the retro season, Mercury retrograde, when it came to it being in Capricorn, because some of these things will slowly come back to us at the end. So that is what we are dealing with, is kind of like remnants of that. It's just what was put out there is now we're getting it hit back at us. So just kind of breathe, work through it slowly, and allow yourself to move through it. It is not yours to hold on to. Remember, this is not energy that is currently here. It was energy that was already created. It was lingering. And then this moon was like, oh yeah, remember this? And you're like, ah, shit, damn it. What the hell? Well, it's here, guys. Don't allow it to beat you down. Don't allow it to take over you. And allow yourself to be able to move forward and breathe easy. I do feel like everything's going to come together for you, so don't let this get the best of you. I know it's hard sometimes, but right now, that's all we can do is kind of just breathe. All right? So I hope everybody is, oh my God, that explains it this week, especially. Right, because it's something that was already created. It was lingering around. And remember, when we put things out into the universe, eventually they come back. People call it karma, things like that. It's just eventually the energies get recycled. And when you put out there, it does come back to you. That's why I try to tell people, make sure you're putting out the most positive energies that you can out there, because the last thing you want to be hit with is a big can of whoop ass for no reason. So, like I said, just breathe, try to walk through it. Think about it smart. Be smart about your actions, how you handle things, because, again, you don't want to put something else in the universe that stems from something that you've already been through. And this can cause you headache, lag in energy, feeling just done with the week. You guys are going to feel that hard, especially today. Tomorrow, you'll feel a little bit better if you're in the U.S. or haven't gotten to Friday yet. Like some people in the U.K. have gotten to Friday, but you'll feel a little bit better tomorrow. And as we go into the weekend, I feel pressure's being released. So we'll start to feel better. Plus the transits aren't as bad. And if I got to go back and remember correctly, though, I do feel like there was a little bit of an entanglement today, too. So there were some things crisscrossing, crossing our paths and playing games with us. So with that energy being pulled by the moon, now you're like, ah, crap, now I get it. Okay. So, guys, make sure we're sharing out far and wide, liking, subscribing. Let's see some emojis. Let's hit some screens. Let's see some thumbs up. Let's see some hearts on Facebook. I appreciate everybody doing that. And she goes, oh, so that's why my stress. Yes, everybody is stressing because this is energy that we've already been through. It seems familiar, but you can't quite place it. You're like, I don't know why this feels familiar. I don't know why I'm angry. I don't know why. These are fights that you've had with it, or an argument with a friend from a while ago. I would say at least 2 months ago, because this is like January's energy. So you're looking at January's energy coming to bite you on the ass today. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, even Audrey's like, yes, definitely, guys. It's going to be okay, because this energy does not stay but for 24 hours. If you can make it through today, you're going to be good. So allow yourself to just kind of get through the day and move yourself forward. So, and half of us, the day's almost over. I've got like 4 hours left, but we're good. We're good. All good in the hood here. All right. So let's, Celtic, I've been angry all day. Exactly. Not today's energy. Yes. It is not today's energy. It is not the energy of today. It was what dragged. When that moon came across, it was like, and don't forget this, sprinkle that everywhere, and enjoy. And you're like, son of a biscuit eater. All right. So I know some of you guys are new faces I'm seeing coming through. So this is how we do things here. Go ahead and post your specific question. Posting a specific question will get you on the list. General, medical, and legal. Those medical and legal, by law, we cannot answer those. So leave those for the medical and legal professionals. And when it comes to general reads, they can take us in many different directions. Maybe something you don't want to talk about. And since we have such a short time to get readings out tonight, we'd prefer that you guys ask those questions on mypsychicconnection.com. And you guys can sign up, 3 free minutes when you sign up. And then you can talk to any of the advisors on the website. There's always someone there 24/7. So guys, definitely take a look at mypsychicconnection.com. If you want a longer read, we have a 3, a 5, a mini, a medium, and a mega. I almost got through that without going eat. So we got the 3 M's, guys. The 3 M's, the medium, the mini, and the mega. They are not timed readings. The mediumship, when you do a mediumship, we will talk about a specific person. We won't go into multiple people unless multiple people come in. Usually it's one direct person that we'd like to communicate with, but there's no telling. It's spiritual world. They like to show up in groups sometimes. Then if you guys want to ask multiple questions, a mega is where it's at. You could ask multiple questions. A mini, you're going to ask one question. We will focus on it. Now, you can ask follow-up questions to your minis, but it has to be about the specific question that you were asking. So we can do follow-up questions on that. But asking other things, like if you were talking about love, we're not going to talk about your finances. Okay? So that's how those work. Remember, 3 and 5 minutes are exactly what they are. 3 and 5 minute readings. If you want a mediumship, they have to be paid for under the medium button. Okay, guys? So a medium or a mega, you can get on either one of those. So with the mediumship. But it is going to be a great show tonight, guys. And even after my show, we've got another awesome reader. That's Cassidy the Card Slinger. She'll be coming to you at 11 p.m. So, guys, make sure to tune in for that, because it is not over when I'm done. So, and we got a great show lined up for you guys tomorrow night at 8 p.m. with Journey and Friends. So I wonder who Journey's bringing to the party. Well, let's find out. We'll find out tomorrow at 8 p.m. I never tell anybody. I always like to keep it a mystery. Who's coming to the party? All right. Well, let's get this party started, guys. Make sure we're sharing out far and wide. Share. And I do appreciate it. Who do we got first? Celtic's telling me, I love your energy tonight. And Celtic, all right, you are the first on our list tonight. Should I stay in Florida or move to another state? If so, which state? So what I got from where things are going for you, I did not see Florida as the place that you needed to stay. I did feel like if you were to go to like a northern state for you, I saw a couple destinations now. One is way up there. And then there are two close to you, so not far from where you're at. One would be Georgia, the other one was South Carolina. But the one I saw far away was Ohio, close to the Michigan border. So somewhere I would say like Toledo, Ohio. That stood out real strongly for me because I could actually see it on the map as I was saying that to you. So I don't know who is out in Ohio, but that has a strong drawing. But I don't feel like you want to move that far or go that far north. But I definitely feel like the energy is there for you when it comes to um, moving in. So there's the 3 states that you can go to. So it's like kind of picking and choosing the direction you want to go to, like Georgia, North or South Carolina or Ohio. You know, those are 3 good choices. And I know what happened in Ohio, and we send blessings and prayers to those who are affected by that. Not sure who's in Ohio, never been there. There will be someone drawing you there. So maybe not somebody that you've met currently, because I don't feel like the move is for like at least I would say 6 to 8 weeks before you start to actually get that ambition. It says I've lived in Georgia before. Right. So there's the opportunity still in Georgia, but then South Carolina is another one for you. And there's something in South Carolina that felt more of like someone trying to create a romance. So, well, my ex-wife used to live there in Ohio. Oh, she lived in Toledo? That's crazy. The thing is that it has nothing to do with your past. This has everything to do with the future and what's coming forward for you. So don't allow yourself to get sucked up in the past, because that's not where you're going. All right. In Bedford. Okay. Okay. But the thing is like that's not for you. All right. Thank you so much there, Celtic. And told me I love my energy tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And got to get comfy in this chair. It's uncomfortable today. All right. Maybe that's why I'm so like antsy. Uncomfortable chair, making my butt numb. I don't need that. Okay, that does make a lot of sense. Awesome, good stuff. I'm glad that you're ready to move forward, but there are definitely opportunities that don't um, that are not there. But the thing is that we get that. We'll be like, where the hell is this coming out of left field? And it's because what is coming for us has not happened. So certain bridges need to be built in order to get there. So there's certain connections, certain energies, things like that. It definitely makes all the difference. So just allow yourself to try to embrace things, because that's what readings are all about. It's about embracing things and allowing things to happen. Now, remember, you can get in the way of yourself, and that's not something that you're trying to do. And I know that we do that to ourselves, but don't let it get the best of you, okay? Don't let things step in your way. Allow things to happen. All right. Who do we have next on the list? We got Audrey. Hi, is there anything else specific I should be doing right now regarding our move? Destiny said clearing objects, etc. My dad is starting to come over unannounced to fix things to sell the house, adding to our stress and rush of this moving thing. Even though we have 5 months, my dad is going to start controlling everything and making us uncomfortable. First, this is how we do things. You lock the door. Lock the damn door. I mean, if you have to change the locks, do it. Do not let him overpower you. Do not let him take control of everything that you're doing, because that's what I got too. I got that he was trying to control the situation. He was trying to just make things very difficult for you, and that's just not worth your time. Don't allow him to get the best of you, because that's what he tends to do. But I honestly and truly feel that pushing him out, saying something, mentioning it, letting him know, hey, you're overstepping. Allow yourself. I've been ignoring his calls, so he shows up. Well, whether you ignore his calls or not, you don't just show up at someone's house. That's just not how things work. So the thing is that you have to put him in his place. You have to put him in his place. Don't allow him to continue to keep. And you don't say, hey, I'm not trying to be rude, but if I don't answer my phone, that does not mean go ahead and show up. If I don't answer, that means I'm busy. That means I don't have time for you. Lock the door. I know that sounds rude. And let him stand outside. Any place that you ever rent from, they always have to give 24-hour notice. You have to get the message first. No, it's his house, how he is. It's how he is. He's forcing them to come. Okay, but even if it is his house, renters have rights no matter what the situation is. Look up your renter's rights. Trust me, he can't just show up. Family or not. If he wants to play hardball, you can too. I know that sucks, but you're going to have to. You're going to have to stand your ground. He's got to realize. Thank you so much, Audrey. I appreciate your question tonight. All right. Yeah, see that kind of aggravation. Everybody's kind of on their shit right now. So just to know that's the type of energy that you're feeling. It's feeling, I can't handle any extra or things to be out of the way. She said, laugh out loud. I sounded like a pirate, but that was funny. All right. So who do I have next on this list? All right, we got a 3-minute reading with Taylor. Taylor says, what is Edward's energy / feelings towards me? Hi, Journey. Thank you for acknowledging Black. Oh, yes, absolutely. Black lives do matter. Trust me. We are raising funds, guys, just so you know. $1 of every one of these donations is going to Black Lives Matter Foundation. All right, and Black History Month is an amazing month. You learn so much. All right, so Taylor, let's get to your question. His energy with you is that he's hiding his feelings from you because he feels at this point it's making him feel a little bit vulnerable. So I do feel like you have not gotten the energy that you're looking for, hence the reason why you're asking where he's at. But the thing is that I do feel as though that he has a deeper emotional connection to you, and he is not trying to he's not trying to show that. He's not trying to explain that. He's not trying to tell you that because he's feeling a little bit off right now, but his feelings for you are genuine. He does have genuine feelings for you. He doesn't want to show what looks to him like a sign of weakness. Laugh my ass off. Right. So the thing is that when it comes to you and the things that are going on, I do feel like he's going to reach out. I do feel like you're going to get some communication by the end of this month. So we only got like a little less than a week left for the thing for him to finally just kind of open up. And so the energy that everybody else is feeling aggravation over right now is actually helping him because he's finding himself aggravated in other things. So he's going to want to run from them things that are aggravating him, right? So now all of a sudden he's coming your direction. All of a sudden he's wanting to show some type of love. So that's good. I've been forcing on myself, focusing on myself. I don't know why I keep saying forcing. Oh, I know why. Because I was like, he's forcing himself to push towards you. And so the energy that I see with it is that, yes, I want to avoid the negativity that I'm going through, but I want to be in the positive energy that I have with her. So he's looking to hide from what's been going on. Excuse me, hiccup. But the thing is that deeper conversation leads to a deeper a deeper connection, more communication, spending more time together, wanting to pay more attention to you, you're going to think that it's a trick. She said, right. You're going to think that it's a trick. But he really does genuinely want to spend this time with you. He's got a bad case of avoiding. If something feels too strong or feels like it's too much, or he feels some type of vulnerability to it, he does run from it. But in this case, he would rather not be around the negativity that's causing him a bigger headache than to hide from his emotional feelings from you at that. Because your emotions with him mean something to him, Taylor. Those emotions mean something to him. You mean something to him. So expect that communication by the end of this month. And there's only, like I said, about a little over a week left. And she put thank you with all the beautiful hearts. Thank you so much, Taylor. And guys, just so some of you who haven't been here to know that we were talking a little bit about Black history. So far, we've learned that the stoplight was created by a Black man. We have learned that the tarot deck, the Rider-Waite Tarot, which is now called the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, because Pixie Smith, a Black woman who created the imagery for the Rider-Waite deck, has now been acknowledged for being a part of the creation of that deck. I think that's absolutely amazing. I'm glad they brought it to light, and I'm very happy to be able to see that we get the chance to learn a little bit. So look up your tarot cards, the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. It's the original tarot. Okay. So he says, oh, wow. Yes. I never knew that. I know psychics that I've told, and they were like, wait, what? And they would Google it right behind me going, no effing way. I didn't know that she was Black. Right. Because you only knew her by name. There was no image to go with. There's an image. Her name, she went by Pixie Smith, but Pamela was her real name. All right. So let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep the vibe rising and go with the next question. Who do we got? All right, we got a 3-minute reading with Brian. I'm having trouble with words tonight, guys. Sorry about that. All right, question is, will I marry the man I'm with? So from what I'm picking up from the energy that I see circling it and everything coming about is yes. But I do feel like there are some things that do need to be kind of like put forward and a plan being made. I feel like you need to be able to figure these types of things out, talk about deeper emotions, having that deeper talk. I don't really feel like this is a conversation that's brought up, and I feel like I don't think we're ready to bring that conversation up, due to the fact that he tends to change the subject. So I definitely feel like yes, but the thing about it is that I don't feel like they're ready to really communicate that information. I don't feel like not that they don't want to. It's not that I don't want to do this, that, things aren't where they want it to be, but I do feel as though it makes them nervous. And so it adds to the pressure. They're feeling that pressure. And, there is no pressure. You're not applying pressure. You're just wanting, to know what's going on, how they're going to feel. Is this the relationship? I know you want to talk about it. You want to deepen and strengthen the relationship. And I really feel like that's where that is at. So I definitely feel like that is definitely great for you to do, but I feel like you need to do it slowly. Don't scare him. But yes, I do feel like once the time is right to communicate about marriage, talk about it slowly, edge into it. Don't be like, So when are we getting married now? Don't do that. You don't want to do that. The thing is that I do feel like, yes, this is a great relationship. It will go into the right direction, but I do feel like we need to talk about our feelings and where our future is taking us. I don't feel like you guys have that enough of those conversations at this point. So the thing is that if you decide to slowly work in that conversation, like where do you see yourself when it comes to marriage? Or what is your idea on marriage? Kind of slowly work it in. Don't put no pressure. I'm not saying you and me. I'm just asking. Allow that energy to build up. Allow yourself to feel him out. Basically, you're feeling it out, trying to make sure that this is okay. I want to make sure that this is all going to come together. Do you think I actually love him? Don't you know? That's only a question that you can answer. I mean, they're your emotions, but I do see that you love him. So, yes. All right. But, when things like that happen, do you think I actually love him? When it comes to an emotion that you hold, what do you feel? Don't be afraid to embrace it. Because I felt like that was more of a fear-based, do you think, or was it do you think I can actually love him? The energy there, with the question, I just felt like that was like, I have feelings for him. I do feel this type of love for him, because if you didn't have any type of love for him, you wouldn't ask if marriage would be in the picture. But yes, you definitely do. And she said, yes, I see that. But I definitely feel that there's love there. And if you allow this to ease into it, I feel that you're going to be met with the same love. I just don't think that you're getting the chance to see it. So slowly ease into it. Don't be like, hi, it's Bob, it's a baby, it's a boy. Don't. Remember those commercials where they used to talk 500 miles an hour just so they could, you got a collect call from, and then they would speed read whatever the hell it is they had to say, and then they would hang up. You don't want to do that. And I know that. And I feel as though you guys are going to be met with the same love. So trust me on this. Allow yourself to continue to keep on the path that you are. Good. I almost said good shit. Good stuff right there. Hey, whatever you want to call it. It's good. It's good, though. I saw positivity, and I'm happy for you. Bless you for that. And, it's hard when we were trying to get the other person to give us that emotion. What is that emotion that you're trying to give us? What is that energy that they're trying to provide? What are they feeling for me? Am I overreacting? Am I overthinking? These are things that we ask ourselves. So there's small ways to ease into conversations. You got to do it. You got to be a little sly about it. Nothing wrong with being a little sly, but kind of ease into the conversation as to how you want to bring it about. But you can definitely get the answer that you're seeking. And in Brianna's case, I'm going to tell you right now that, yes, you're going to be met with your same love. It's going to be matched. So good stuff for you. Good you. Good. God, I cannot talk. Okay. So, Bernadette, I did get what you're saying. And it was looked up myself too. And but thank you for that. I appreciate it. And she said, thank you. You are welcome. All right. So let's keep going. Let's go ahead and take the next person in line. All right. We got Katie P for 3 minutes. She says, will Jordan really change his mind about the kids? Change his mind in what way? Like, I just don't feel like the energy doesn't feel, to me, it feels like I'm here to bother you with this. This feels like a problem. And not really wanting to say what's really why he's acting the way he is about the kids. Want to accept them. This feels like I'm going to hold you at a certain place and I'm going to let this linger over your head. I just don't think that he really wants to admit how he truly feels. And this is all about admitting to himself out loud. So I do feel like things will change eventually, but currently, no. I feel like he's going to kind of hold that to himself for a while. I don't feel like you're going to get the exact answer what you're looking for out of him, because I want to accept them. Give me a little bit more to that, Katie, because I'm trying to make sure that, because I'm seeing a block, like I've got you at arm's distance and I'm not going to give you any answers. I'm just going to let this energy linger over you. I'm not going to accept. And he doesn't want the kids anymore. He would only want the kids in a sense to hurt you. And that's what I got. That's why I'm like, I got you at arm's distance. I'm going to let you think. So he broke up with me. Right. But what's why I'm seeing him holding you at that arm's distance, because to me, he looks like he's trying to drive you crazy. He is trying to make you feel bad. How does he actually feel? He's hurt. So he's doing anything in his power to hurt you because he feels hurt. So misery loves company. That's where he's at. That's why when I looked at it, I was like, I don't feel like he's not really going to say how he truly feels. You're not going to get to know that. I mean, you can hear it through us, but him himself, he is not going to say anything. He does not want you to have an upper hand on him. He wants to be the one that's in control. He wants to drive you crazy. This is what's going on there. But will things change? At this time, I'm not really seeing that he's going to change his mind or his attitude for how he is being. He will realize we had love. Yeah, he will definitely realize that you guys had love. But in the meantime, his fire, because he's already recognized it. So now he's mad. So now if he's hurt, you've got to be hurt. Katie, hang in there, girl. I know this is going to be a rough road. This is not going to be easy, and it's not going to come to term anytime soon. He's going to continue to keep being the jerk that he's been. Okay? Don't do that. Don't let him take from you like he's been taking from you. Because he's holding that over your head. Okay? All right. Good stuff. I don't like it when people use that power over somebody just because they know kids is a soft spot. And they're going to use that as a leveraging tool, power to hold over somebody, to allow someone to feel weak and vulnerable. You got love here, girl, Katie. Everybody is sending love. So don't think that his mind can't be changed. It's just not going to be changed anytime soon. And he's using that as a leverage because he's miserable. And to answer her question, yeah, he was feeling that he's never going to have love again. This is terrible. He's in a bad place. She said, thank you. You're welcome. But it is not where things need to be. It is not where, how do I put this? He's doing it to hold power over you. So he's trying to find a way to control. She said, maybe in 3 weeks. No. She said, maybe in 3 weeks yesterday from your reading. At this time, I'm not seeing that maybe he's in more pain than yesterday, but right now he's holding it over your head. So possibly, I'm not going to say no to 3 weeks, but at this time, I'm not seeing it today. I'm not seeing it today. He's just going to be difficult. I don't feel like he really wants the kids. He only wants to put you through pain. That's what this is. And that's what I said to you yesterday, is that he doesn't really want to do this. He just wants to put you in pain. So, okay, thank you. You're welcome, Katie. Just know that he's on it. And like I said, today is that energy that's being dragged in to things that he's decided to do months ago. Like his energy, his negativity, it's all falling back on him. He is feeling hurt right now. And that's what happens when we get in these types of situations. And right now, definitely feeling it. There's a possibility for it, but it's not set in stone. Our actions change every day and how we approach things. And this guy's situation towards his children, he's being extra angry today. So it's coming off a different way today because we're seeing it differently because of how his actions are acting right now. He may calm down, and that time frame could be sooner. But at this point, that's the way I'm seeing it. But thank you, Katie. I appreciate your question. You're always welcome here. And thank you so much for your donation. Let's keep this party going. Who do we got next? All right, we got a mega reading with Down and Over. All right, it says, hi, Journey. Hi, Journey. So Nick finally said how he feels about me, and he wants to be serious with me. And with me, we are officially a couple, and I got to say we expressed our relationship feels 10 times better. Good. I never in this lifetime did I ever think I'd say the big L word again. I knew you would. I actually told you this 2 years ago that you would. As a matter of fact, everything I told you from 2 years ago is now playing out when I said it would take you 2 years. He'll be younger. You'll feel weird about it. Age is just a number. Don't let it get you down, because it's finally coming to pass. Even though you fought it all the way through, all the way through. Katie, this is someone whose energy can go up and down too, and it can change, but this one stuck through, and yours might possibly too. But the thing is that she goes, I don't regret it, Journey. I'm happier to admit he admitted his feelings to me. Yes, but you admitting yours too, that should take in, you should take that into effect too, that you were capable of expressing emotion that you weren't capable of doing before. Your energy and the things that were going on there, that energy was, I'm scared of it. I don't want to be a part of it. How do I get out of this? I don't, nope. Feelings. Do I have to feel something? Nope. I don't want to feel it. That's where you were. And now you're like, oh my God, I found somebody who I connect with. I want to feel the emotions. Should I? You kept asking yourself, should I? You kept wanting to stand back, walk away. Says Journey, we slow dance to songs and hold each other tight, and long kisses, and the way we look at each other is beautiful. Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, is that why you were late to the other job? I bet that's why you were late to the other job. Blame it on the rain. That's okay. So, anyways, I do think that's really sweet. I'm happy for you. And that, embrace this. Allow yourself to embrace this, because this was something that you were skeptical of. You were walking away, and she says, laugh my butt off with a bunch of laughing emojis. The thing is that you deserve it. And that's the one thing you haven't told yourself enough is I deserve this, and I deserve this. And That's where you're at right now, is you're in that awe moment. Allow yourself to feel that. Don't allow yourself to backtrack. Don't allow yourself to walk away. Allow yourself to move forward. Don't let yourself get in the way of yourself. Don't self-sabotage. And I know that you're looking forward to this energy because you're finally talking about it. You're finally admitting it to yourself that you can love again. You can do things. All the things that you used to say, I can't, nope, 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 nope. That was you. You were the no machine. I used to call you the avoider because you used to avoid every emotion and you didn't want to deal with it. And you and I talking, watching this, watching you develop, and it's now coming through. Do you see him in my life for a long period? I really feel he doesn't want to leave me. I really feel he's not going nowhere. Okay. Look at what you just wrote there. You already feel he doesn't want to leave, but instead of enjoying the moment, you're already, is he going to leave? Is he going to leave? Stop. Enjoy the moment. Live in this moment. Okay. When a relationship is fresh and you want everything to be good, I'm going to tell you right now that the energy where you're at is not going to push him away. You're not going in the wrong direction. You're going in the right direction, but you need to live in today's moment. Journey, he's so damn hot. I can't control myself. Good. And he treats you like a queen. So he's good looking. He's good in the sack. He's, treats you like a queen. He makes you happy. Trying to see why you would be like, so when is he leaving? Live in that moment. Take that in. Do you know how many girls want to slow dance to a song? You know how many girls want to dance with a man in general? Their man. They want their man to just grab them and hold them and dance with them. Men don't do that. Well, not a lot of men. Some men do, but not a lot of men. Romantic men do. He's perfect. God, yes. The bed is hard to hold on. Oh, well, that's even better. But enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. Take this in. See what this is. Expect nothing but the best. Feel what you're feeling and enjoy that. Because if you're always waiting for the other shoe to drop, you're always going to find yourself in a bad place. Don't allow yourself to get stuck in that bad place. Don't allow yourself to get stuck where, oh, something bad's going to happen. Too many good things happening at once. You're ruining the moment. I feel I was really blessed with him. Don't you feel you deserve to be blessed? Have you not gone through enough pain? Have you not dealt with enough bullcrap to fill a dump truck? You could make a whole damn planet with all that negativity you had over there. She said, yes. And we'll call it Negativeville. But the thing is that while all this beautiful blessings coming through, I want you to take in the moment. I want you to savor that moment. I want you to see things for what they are and enjoy it. Cute pet names are about to come out. You guys are going to have these little cute pet names for each other. I think there's already some starting. They haven't stuck yet. They're starting. And that's cute. Now, the meshing of family and relationship now. Do it slowly. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't make yourself. I already felt, as soon as I said family and mesh, and you were like, I felt the heart go 190. Slow it down. It's not as bad as you think it is. I get that you're nervous. Anybody would be nervous, but it's not as bad as you think. It's not going to go as bad as you think. As a matter of fact, you're going to see how more accepting they are of him than they are in your head. Because in your head, you're hearing nope, 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 nope. And that's not where you need to be. You don't need to be in that mindset. You don't need to be dealing with the energies that way. You have been doing everything that you needed to do, and you've been taking it step by step, one day at a time. Yes, Journey, I totally understand. God, I don't want him to go nowhere. He's not. Stop thinking along the lines that he's going somewhere. You can't put yourself in that type of situation. You can't put yourself in a place where you constantly think that he's going to go somewhere. That's not what this is. She goes, you're right. I'm so happy. Live in that moment. That schoolgirl moment where you feel like a schoolgirl right now. You haven't had that for a while. But allow yourself that time, that energy. What's going on here? The thing is that he is happy, and you guys are communicating, so that your communication skills are on point. Allow yourself to enjoy the moment, move yourself forward. Don't allow yourself to get overwhelmed, because it's not worth it. At the end of the day, not worth it. Not worth all that negativity. I know it's hard to let go of that fear at first, but you're going to become more and more comfortable within your own skin when it comes to this situation. So don't let yourself get all tied up. Sorry, guys. All right. So the thing is that don't let yourself get tied up in the negativity. Enjoy that moment. Allow yourself to live. Don't tell yourself no. Keep moving forward. You've got this. You've got this. This is a great relationship, and I'm very happy for you. It's nice to hear how excited you are and feel how excited you are. You know, that all moment, new love, fresh love, it's all good. I love it for you. You're doing absolutely amazing. And I'm glad that you're allowing this in your life, because it's not something that you thought you could have. And just like you said, you feel blessed with him. So live in that blessing, live in that moment, because you deserve it. You deserve it 100%. And don't let anybody tell you any different, because you're amazing. And just as you are, I'm going to say this too, and this is going to be cute and funny at the same time. You are one of those people that if they give you a certain amount of love or a certain type of love, you're like, bet I'm going to do it better. I'm going to give them more. And then you guys are going to be in competition about who the hell loves who more. And that's going to be the cuter argument. She says, yes, I'm so blessed. Thank you, Journey. You are welcome. And I'm glad I've been here for your journey. That you, when we first started talking to where we are today, to watch what I told you 2 years ago pop up in the 2-year time frame, and to give you what you need and to be there for you. I feel that I'm here for everyone, and it's not always easy. Energies go up and down. They can change. That is the reason we get readings. That's the reason we get readings, to get an idea of where this could go and the direction it could go. And you told me from day one, nope, never going to fall in love, never going to feel it, never going to date. And here we are. I told you, yes, you will. It'll take 2 years. He'll be younger, and he'll treat you like a queen. I remember telling you that too. And there you go. There you go. Even though you tried to fight me on it, you tried to change it on me, I still saw it. She said, he stole my heart. She goes, yes, we're like that now. She goes, I am the dead of night. No. Someone lit a campfire. There's light in that heart now, girl. There's light in that heart. Enjoy the energy. Enjoy that energy. Sweetheart, I want to thank you so much for this, and I'm so happy for you. I am the dead of night. You wrote it again. Damn it. In. Damn it, in. Okay. Put down the cocktail. Put down the cocktail. It's not doing you any good. Oh, are you trying to say in the dead of night? I got it. I picked it up. She says, thank you. You are welcome. All right. She wrote it twice. She put it. I am the dead of night. Then she's like, damn it, in. So I got it. 10-4 picks it up. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And guys, we are at the 10-minute mark. Guys, don't forget, after my show, we've got Cassidy the Card Slinger. She'll be joining us here in 10 minutes. So guys, don't forget to look into her show. She is an amazing reader, and I cannot wait for you guys to get a chance to get a reading with her. All right. Who do we have next on the list? All right. We got Gemma. Gemma says, it comes up in readings a lot that I need to cut cords from an abuse ex in order to move on in my life. I have nightmares about him, but otherwise I don't think about him or care for him. What do you see? When it comes to these cords and the things that you are talking about here, I do feel like there are a few cords that are connected, but here's the thing. When you're dreaming about him only, there is at least one or two cords connected because he's still in your mind. But he's coming up in symbolism in your dream. When you think of him, the very first word, who is he to you? What is he to you? What is the first word that comes to mind when you think of him? Because that is what he's representing in the dream. Not knowing the whole dream in order to explain that to you and tell you why you're having him in your dreams. But yes, you do need to disconnect yourself fully from him. That means any pictures or anything like that, put them away in a box, discard of them if you have them, put them in a folder that you don't look at. Whatever you got to do in order to separate yourself. I'm not saying destroy your past because this is someone of your past, because you've learned mistakes from that relationship. But what I do feel like a lot of people are talking about is the damage that was done while being in this relationship. This relationship, I can tell you right now, yes, there's damage there. Yes, I do feel like this is all going to come together for you, and you will slowly stop with the fear and the doubt that you have for yourself. Your ex caused you to have a lot of doubt. She goes, he held and tortured me for 13 years. My health problems are down to him. Okay. So he is the reason why you have PTSD, but he's also something that shows, I'm going to say fear. You fear him in that sense. And he shows up in dreams because there's something you should be aware of. You should not be scared of something, depending on what the dream is. I'm not sure how the dream played out, because dreams are not the same as the living energies that we have around us. So, Gemma, when it comes to you and the energy that I see circling it, is that, yes, there are some parts of you that you have to let go. You have to come to terms with the things that you went through when it comes to that. He is the reason for your health problems. He is the reason why you have PTSD. He is the reason why you are recluse and the why you don't trust many people. So in order to cut some of those other cords that you still have attached, it's overcoming the things that you have, had damage to you. And so trusting is going to be a hard one to get back, because he really broke your trust. He really broke a lot of things in your life. But you being able to go out and meet Adam and be a part of Adam's life and really start to socialize slowly, you are overcoming. So these cords are getting cut, but these wounds are deep that you have. These scars are deep. He completely broke my body physically, I still have anger. Even though you still have these angers, you've learned from your situation. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen today. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It's definitely something that you have to realize that, he's not there anymore. He's not in your life. He can't harm you. And with that, sweetheart, we'll talk about this more, but because that was the bell. But honey, you got love. You're safe. You're beautiful. Thank you so much for your questions tonight. I appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody here, my Psychic Connection. And guys, don't forget, Cassidy the Card Slinger is up next. I'm going to take one more question. Who do we got? We got Yvette. Yvette says, when will I receive my dad's insurance papers? To me, it looks like we're looking at about 2 weeks as those papers come. Now, with the insurance, are we looking at a check? Because I keep seeing money following right behind those insurance papers. And it is showing me that, there's more to come for you. And I feel as though that all the ducks are going to get in a row. So expect those papers in at least another 2 weeks. But I don't feel like everything's there. So I do feel like you're going to have a lump sum of information, and then you're going to need to get more. I definitely feel like more information needs to come. So there'll be more. She says, just papers. All right. So I know you're saying just papers, but I do feel like a check is going to come. I don't know what the check is for, but when you said insurance papers, I saw a check behind it. So I don't know if they've overcharged him or what's going on, but there will be money coming with it. Is not like a gigantic amount of money, but it is money. But I definitely feel that, give it about 2 weeks, but not everything's going to be there. You're going to have to recontact them and they'll get the rest. There's something missing that you need out of them documents. And she put, wow, that's even better. Right. Money. Woo. Gotta love a check behind it. But the thing is that I don't know if they overcharged him. Something's going to come out of it that is going to give you an idea of what happened. So the paperwork should be able to explain it. But there is one document that I feel that you're going to need that does not get sent with these documents. So make sure that you look everything through very thoroughly and, get everything that you need. There will be another reach out to the insurance company in order to get all your ducks in a row. So you have everything that you need in order to move forward with. Yvette, thank you so much for your question. I do appreciate it, guys. That is it for me. Journey Ryan live. I love you guys so much. Tune in tomorrow. We're going to be here at 8 p.m. with Journey Ryan and friends. Let's head over to Cassidy the Card Slinger. She's on now, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a beautiful night, everybody.